What's good, you guys? It's Lifestyle from LifeStyleDidIt.com, and in today's video we're going to be listening to our first beats. I loaded up my first beat. It's literally titled First Beat West. I don't know why. This is the first beat I ever remember making. I probably had one or two before this and I didn't save them, but this beat dates back to like 4 years ago, I think it said, and it's titled First Beat. So we're going to listen to that, and then I had you guys send me your first beats to my email. It's in the community tab. I always post in there, so make sure to check in there. I told you guys to send me your first beats, so I'm going to be going through random emails and listening to some of your first beats. Kind of a cool video to see where we've come, and then we'll do like a redemption video. So let's hear what my first beat sounded like. So I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to this. It was probably hard to find your very first beat because none of us are really going to remember, or you might not have it, but this is definitely maybe 4.5 years old, and it says first beat, so I went ahead and loaded it up. Look at just what I have going on first. I have a bass line. Then it looks like I had another bass line coming. Then I have an 808, and then I have a kick. It's already going to sound bad, but listen to this drum pattern. All right, let's just play the whole beat. What is this? It sounds like something you would fist bump to. And then, all right, let's see. We have this bass, right? Then we have an 808 and a kick going, and they are just clashing horribly. This is not good. And this is probably another bass we had loaded up that didn't want to load in. And listen to these old. This is probably Nexus, and this is when I was really listening to, oh man, who had like Lex Luger beats at the time. A lot of Chief Keef music was out and popular, and I was trying to implement that as well as like DJ Mustard sound. So you could definitely hear like those trap bells, and that wasn't terrible. It was a little too happy, but the rest of the beat. All right, so that's my first. We got to show my first before we get into the ones you guys sent. So definitely one of my first beats. I would say that's probably the first couple I've made, maybe in the top 5 of my first beat. I wish I could remember what my very first beat was, but I'm pretty sure I deleted it at some point. All right, so I'm gonna just go through these randomly. I'm going to close my eyes and just pick a random one, and that's how we'll do it. So let's see, this is the first page, and that is Spam. Let's see. All right, this one's by Gage. He said, made it in 2011 on his iPod Touch. He was 17 or 18. Let's see. On an iPod Touch. Who remembers iPod Touches? Come on. Who remembers the Nanos? Or the Zooms? The drums punch. It already has better low end than my beat. I'm glad I'm not the only one using like weird synth leads. There we go. Yeah, see, everyone's doing those weird synth leads. I think it's just the synths that come in that kind of make it sound weird, but the drums weren't bad. All right, let's go to the recent page, and let's just choose a random one. This is kind of fun. I never know what to expect. I think this is the closest to the first one. Yeah, see, not too many people are going to remember their exact first beat. Okay, I can hear it. That's a big snare. Let's see, let's get another one. All right, let's see what it sounds like. Super loud hi-hats. These are beating mine so far. I feel like some of these aren't your first beats, or you're just really good at making beats when you first start.
Respect.
Oh yeah, you can hear the 808s rolling over itself. There was no cut itself on the 808. Good times. All right, let's see another one. Probably not his first beat, but the oldest he found. I remember it took me like 3 hours to come up with the melody. Yeah, I can't really find like the beat to it. Okay, now there's something to follow. You were trying to get crazy with the keys. Man, this is fun. Let's go with another one. He said you'd like the input. I know the mix is way off, but hopefully you sent an old beat. I don't think this is old because it seems like you're kind of asking for mix advice. But I already clicked it, so let's just hear it. Definitely doesn't sound like it'd be your first beat. Yeah, that's not your first beat. That's too good to be your first beat. I think you just randomly sent a beat. All right, let's see another one. This is the first beat I made after my computer lost its memory. Yeah, there's a few things that are out of key on it. This one's not that bad though. Like you said, this isn't your very first beat. I need these very first beats. All right, I already have my eyes open. I see this one says, literally first beat I ever made. This is creepy. Let's hear it. Kind of sounds creepy. Oh yeah, that EDM kick. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. I need that build up. Boom, 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 boom. Where is it at? There, okay, with the hi-hats. I feel like this would be in like a super old like superhero movie. And he's walking like a real, like a awkward, it's a weird type of walk. All right, let's do another one. Let me close my eyes. We got to do more of these. This is fun. All right, this is his first beat he ever made. Came from metal rock background and was insecure and decided to cook up his first beat. Let's get it. Okay. This is not bad for being your first beat at all. If that was your first beat, you have me super, like, you had me beat. Pause. All right, let's see. Next. First beat he ever completed. Let's see. Greetings from Germany. I need some of those crazy beats. When you open them, you know it's the first time they ever touched FL or whatever DAW they're using. You just open it, you're like, okay, yeah, that's your first beat. Yeah, you could hear the drums were kind of hard to follow the pattern. I think that happens with a lot of us when we first start making beats. It's like you can't create drum patterns yet, so they kind of sound like you can't follow them. All right, let's do one more. Let's go random and, of course, another spam advertisement. All right, let's see, David. That's definitely not your first beat, David. I know that. I don't know if you guys are set to be your first beats, or you're just really good when you first started. Let's see. I'm only trusting MP3s. I'm just playing. 5th project and my first real full beat. Let's see. This one's kind of dope. That has a cool vibe. It's like evil. This beat's tight. It's like a Halloween, like interesting trap hip hop beat. I don't know how to explain it. That beat was cool. All right, so I'll never be able to tell if these are the first beats you ever made, but if they are, some of you guys definitely were really good at making beats when you first started. Maybe it's just something that you were good at from the start. I hope you guys sent first or closest to first beats you can. I know some of these were probably the first releases, but not the first beats. But regardless, it was cool to listen to your guys' first beats. It's something I enjoyed doing. I'm probably going to do another one of these because it's just kind of fun to randomly hear where you came from. Maybe we'll do one where you show your first beat and then your most recent beat. That would be a cool video too. So if you guys did participate in this, I appreciate you and thank you. I will be selecting more random ones in another video, and then we'll do like a redemption or something. If you did like this video, leave a thumbs up. You can follow me on all social medias at LifeStyleDidIt. Make sure to hit my site LifeStyleDidIt.com for everything else. Other than that, subscribe to your boy, push notifications. Thanks.